Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to some. This is Johnny B, and I haven't actually done a driving while Dimash-ing video in a long time. I really haven't. It's been a long time. I saw that Dimash put out 2 new videos from his office in his house. I was like, okay, one was Samultal, which I'm not a big fan of. I'm just not. Even though I did guess what that was about when I actually did the video. It was so well done that I was still able to figure it out. But it's just not my style of music. That doesn't mean I don't appreciate it. Anyway, being a fan of Dimash for now 3 years, and also this song was my introduction song 3 years ago. I would have to say my three favorite songs that he's ever sung on this. Number 3 was the one he was floating over the ball, or floating in the ball. I think it was the start of the Arnaut concert, and he did it in Kazakhstan because it was a dedication to Dennis Tan, and Dennis Tan's mom was in the audience. I remember that. So that was number 3. Number 2 and number 1, you can almost flip-flop either way. This I Am Singer one, and the other one, the Bastal one, where he's in the blue suit. I would say those are number 1 and 2. So I'm very interested to seeing how he actually does this version here, because some of the versions I have, they weren't necessarily my favorite. Okay, there was one he did in Kyrgyzstan where he was wearing white and he did this little foot clap thing. Remember that was he was singing on behalf of Kazakhstan. I think his president was there, and he was singing in front of the president of Kyrgyzstan as well. That was a good version as well. Anyway, those are my favorite versions. So I'm hoping that this one's a good one. And this is probably in honor of his 26th birthday. I also saw that it was for the upcoming Tokyo Jazz, and since he can't actually be there because of this whole virus thing, I'm very interested in seeing what he does with it. You guys ready? All right.
Je pleure. Voici le SOS, quand rien en détresse. J'ai jamais vu sur terre. Je crois me prendre à mon sang. Je sais le nom de mon cœur.
changed things up a little bit. Let's start at the end because that's the freshest one on my mind. Ba ba na 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 na. Okay. He went out of sequence a little bit there, delayed it. I noticed he's been doing that a lot. He tries to add a little more suspense by delaying when he comes in, which meant that he had to hurry up that ending in order to get caught up on time. And he was able to do it. And then he did a little tiny riff right at the end after that that sounded almost cultural. I liked it. It doesn't beat my top 3 performances, but I like it. Sometimes artists feel like they need to change things up. It's just what they are. It's not just Dimash. All artists do this. They change things up because they want to make it fresh or new or whatnot. And sometimes the original is just the best. When I hear at the singer competition, still my favorite. I still call it the most perfect song ever written and composed. And the one he did, I want to say Bastal, but it was up. No, Slavic Bazaar. That's it. Slavic Bazaar. Thank God I finally remember. Where he did the Slavic Bazaar, he changed it up a little bit. That's probably my second favorite. And the live version, like I said, he did for Dennis Tan and his mom. That was just stupid emotional. I was like, oh my God. I don't think there was a dry eye in the building. And I just watched it again yesterday, and it was so well done. That would be my third favorite. And I'll have to say that this one here probably would be my fourth, because I like the fact that he's able to hit those notes. There's no tension in the voice or whatnot. He's just playing with the melody. He's just playing with the way he wants it to sound a little bit. And by the way, there's many people, including many people who are going to watch my reaction, that really like it when he changes it. They like that when he changes it up. I'm somebody that likes it as close to that perfect version, or what I perceived was that perfect version at the very beginning. But every now and then I like to hear some things that he does with it. So yeah, it was nice. What'd you guys think? Did you like it? Well, you're Dimash fans. You'll like no matter what. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, I caught part of Dimash's birthday interview. Who is that girl? God, is she beautiful? Holy cow! I'm guessing that's his sister. And after 3 years, she's looking a little bit older, a little more like a woman. But I'm like, wow, is she beautiful? One of the things he said was, too many people idolize him, like he doesn't do anything wrong, like, you know. And you do see that. You'll see people calling him the king or the prince or the most. It's like, stop putting him on a pedestal. He's a human being, okay? And I remember when I was in school and somebody said, if you ever have patients that idolize you, and we used to call it the Jesus complex. Run as fast as you can. Somebody says, oh my God, you're better than Jesus Christ, run. So when you put somebody on a pedestal, it's really scary, because they never seem to live up to that pedestal. And one day they're on the pedestal, and the next day they're out. And that was a true fact. I had somebody that wanted to sue me. One day I was Jesus Christ. The next day I was the devil. And I knew. And I was like, get rid of that patient. Yeah, so we did. Anyway, what did you think of this? It was done in his house. I liked how the sound, even though it was done from his office, it was well done. It was done with a couple cameras. it was nice. What you guys think? Let me know. Peace out.